2021, I think in one word, is challenging. In 6 months, the agricultural sector went through a boom and bust cycle. COVID caused the closure of the tourism sector, which means that these crops came in and there was not a market.
And then again came the tropical storms, which caused devastation to a lot of farmers. Tropical storms Grace and Ida affected Jamaica in August of last year, 2021. It affected over 4,500 hectares of agricultural land, which affected 18,000 farmers in Jamaica.
For IICA, we saw that as an opportunity to be adaptable and to be innovative in solutions. IICA responded by improving the digitalization of agriculture in providing apps that could link farmers who had excess of production to countries and regions that did not or had a shortage, because that was also one of the effects of the pandemic, disruption of supply chains.
IICA donated approximately $1.5 million worth of seeds to the Ministry of Agriculture to help with the recovery efforts from the tropical storms Grace and Ida. These seeds included tomato, cantaloupe, lettuce, cabbage, carrots, watermelon, essentially fruit and vegetable seeds, which were among the priority crops that were identified by the ministry as areas that are crop production systems that were affected by the tropical storms.
One of the main challenges of our agricultural sector is vulnerability to climate change. One of the effects of that is really degraded soil, or poor soil health. IICA launched in 2021 our Living Soils of the Americas initiative. And through this initiative, we seek to improve soil health.
As an institution, we acknowledge that the soil is very, very important, and that the soil is not dead, but is actually living. We encourage farmers to use organic nutrients, and of course compost is one big source of organic nutrients.
Hope Garden is one of the premier botanic gardens in Kingston. So we do generate a significant amount of biodegradable waste. We do not send this material to a landfill as others do, because we recognize the intrinsic value of biofermentation or composting or any other means of breaking down this material so that it can become a part of the cycle of replenishing the gardens with organic material, and also as a new income stream where we can earn critical income to help to sustain the gardens.
Rather than spending a lot of money on buying, chemical fertilizer, he's able to supplement some of that with composting. So it's all a part of what we call in IICA the circular economy, right? To ensure that nothing gets wasted, but output from one activity, it can be utilized for another activity.
And we thank IICA for partnering with us in this very, very important initiative.
Another way IICA is building resilience in the agricultural sector in the region is through education and helping to provide solutions using science, using technology, and making these more accessible to all of the stakeholders in the agricultural sector. We improved genetics of crops or varieties such as castor. We looked at understanding the productivity issues and looked at introducing new castor varieties to improve production. This here is the stigma to receive the pollen. So the objective of the castor project that is being funded by the IDB and IICA is doing in collaboration with the Jamaica Baptist Union is to assist the farmers to optimize their production of this crop to maximize their earnings from it. We utilized science in terms of the development of nutrient-rich crops. This is a continuing effort with our partners in the CARICOM Biofortification Network, where we seek to develop iron-rich red and black beans and zinc-rich rice. These nutrient-rich staple foods now make healthy foods available or accessible to everyone.
In spite of all the challenges, for the year that has passed, we continue to be the institution that we have always been to our stakeholders. We continue to provide technical support. We had found the means, some of them being virtual, well, many of them being virtual actually, to still maintain our connection with our stakeholders.
We developed an online training course in rural tourism for students enrolled in the University of Technology's Masters in Integrated Rural Development. The students are part of the entrepreneurship stream of the Masters in Integrated Rural Development. IICA's online rural tourism course is one element in which we can promote rural entrepreneurship.
For 2021, our lessons learned, we must make it work. We must make what we have work better for us. We must improve our soil health. To have healthy soils will give us healthy, more nutrient-filled crops. This will give us a more healthy society, which in the long run will give us healthy economies.